This one. I've just seen our team again, and I already want to end it all. We're gonna get battered. We're gonna get slapped. Uh, I've gone with the 2-0, but I'm thinking like 4-0, 5-0. What the like what was going on through his head? Um, wait, what is this? What is that on my? Oh yeah, I need to rename this to. Like I'm looking at our team. You can see it on the bottom right of your screen. That is a terrible team. That is garbage. That is awful. Honeyman on the wing, Coburn up front. I don't know what more Wes Hardy's got to do to start. He literally scored in the last Watchalong we did. Since then, there was a game between that game and this one, and we were terrible. I wasn't here, so I didn't do a Watchalong, but I wish I did. I'm glad I didn't do a Watchalong because we were terrible. We were awful. And now I've got the Hertha Berlin Schalke game to my left. I can now finally have dual screen and that at the same time. I've got 3 screens again. Although I am tempted to put that underneath. Well, I put that underneath, move the screen here so I can just have this here. Decisions. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This ain't loading. I don't know why. Probably because I'm streaming. That one is not started yet. So, currently, we sit, I think, 12th in the table, I want to say. Are we still 12th, or are we done? No, we're still 12th. We're 4 points behind Watford, who are in 11th, and currently 7 points off playoffs after losing to Bristol City, which was our game in hand over most of the table. And if we had won that, then we would have been 4 points off. With West Brom playing QPR today. I really do not see where we pick up like we are. Yeah, we're 14 points clear of relegation with what 11 games to go. Like we're fine. We're fine. I think it's just another nothing season, and we build on in the summer. Because honestly, like I just don't see us doing practically anything. We might pick up a few points, maybe like 1 or 2 shock results, but other than that, nothing. We'll lose today, away to Watford. Although, if we look at our head-to-head, we're a bit of a bogey side for Watford. Never mind, we literally lost earlier on in the season. Oh yeah, that game was bullshit though. Honeyman couldn't score, and he starts today, and he couldn't score an open net and hit the fucking post. But yeah, before the game earlier on this season, 1-0 win, 2-2 draw away, 2-0 win away, 3-0 win at home, 1-0 loss away, but then a 0-0 draw and a 1-0 win at home. stretching back 2017. So, oh, here we go. I can watch something, although there's no audio playing. Why is no audio? Okay, yeah, it's just this. That's the problem. Oh yeah, I should probably get the timer up just in case. Let's just do a test run quick. There we go. It works. There we go. Players are coming out. We're in our. I still can't tell if it's white and blue or if it's just grey. Oh, the video quality is not the best. That is probably because I'm streaming and all. So, if it don't affect the stream and I can still see the football, ain't got a problem. Jesus Christ, look at that. Real tough up front. Meh. Got like a mark here. Fuck knows. I don't care. Watford are probably in there. They got red jackets on, but they play in yellow with red shorts and red socks, so they're obviously in their home kit. We're in our silver, grey, white and blue fucking away. Is it? No, it's not our away kit, it's our third kit. The green one's technically our away kit, which I'm so pissed off. We always have like a subpar away kit and then like a really nice third kit, but they never put the third kits in FIFA. Like the green kit in FIFA genuinely looks awful. Yeah, it's just showing the lineups now. Their lineup looks really good. That Chak Vatadze is going to cause us some problems. Same with Deli Bashiru. Deli Bashiru is going to tear Joe Bryan a new one. And we're starting Coburn. Started against Crystal Palace. Couldn't do fuck all. And should have scored at least one, if not two goals. Oh, it's in. Pokes over the head of Charkans. Oh, and Schalke have scored. Okay, well that's going off then. They'll always be in a tier below us. They're never going to do anything. Schalke. Gavin Ward. Oh, fuck. Oh. Get ready for obscenities to be shouted. I hate Gavin Ward. Because he seems to hate us. I don't know why. It always seems like he has not a bias, but like it just seems like of all the 50-50s, he'll give us the least. Like 50-50 decisions, he'll tend to side with the other team. Tom Cleverley, under pressure, even though I don't think he should be, I think he should be there. I think he should already have cemented his place till the end of the season. Why is my phone beeping? Piss off. Rest in peace, Dennis Bond. They're going to have a minute's silence. I can't hear anything. My audio's not working. Yeah, they're clapping. They're not really having a silence, they're just clapping. No, it'd be the same if, you know, it was one of our players, or former players, I should say, or anyone related to us. Oh, and Barry Hartle. 86, Barry Hartle. You don't get many club legends nowadays. Like, we're long past the era of your Maldinis, your Ledley Kings, your, well, say Steven Gerrard, but yeah, he did move to LA Galaxy, but let's be real, that was just to live out his career, just because he wanted to play football. But you don't really get them anymore. That's a shame. Apologies for the noise in the background. Yeah, I'm not the only one home, as you can tell. So I will start the timer as the ball gets kicked off, or as I see the ball get kicked off. Oh yeah, I need to mute the game because it'll give me notifications. It'll tell me when we score, or actually when we concede. I don't think we're scoring today. There we go. Timer on. There we go. We can click on this, minimise that. Actually, no, I'll open that. I'm going to keep that open. Alright, we've come forward already 12 seconds in. Down the right hand side. Touch. Ball comes in. It's blocked by Brian. The camera's work is a bit shoddy. There we go. Back to the edge of the area. Hello. And Watford falls back to their defence. Every Watford bar the goalkeeper is in our half. Ball switched to the right hand side. Deli Bashiru in acres of space. Cuts inside. We managed to get it clear. Coburn up, no one else around him. Takes a really heavy touch. Manages to keep the ball well though. He's done well. Touches it on for a Marku. Marku's going to be our one saving grace today. Like, if we're going to get anything out of this game, it will be a Marku. Oh shit. So, like, he is going to be like our Lord and Saviour today. He always is. Even again in the game against Bristol City, it wasn't until he came on it looked like we were going to do anything. I turned it off before they scored their second because we were just so bad. I was watching the PSV Arsenal game at the same time, you know. A little bit of a PSV fan. Tristan Kramer running down the right hand side. Ball's out for our throw-in. Good challenge from... Is that Larucci or is that Abanqua? 37. Larucci. Imran Losers playing right defensive mid, but he's on the left hand side, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Tanganga with the throw in then. I'm guessing since obviously we have no Ryan Leonard, who's our long throw in taker. He's been given the chance. Long throw in, headed away by a Watford player. And Honeyman commits a foul. I'm not entirely sure if he was the one that... I think it was a 50-50 again. I think they were both doing it to each other. Like, as a referee myself, I don't give them. If you're both doing it to each other, there's shoulder to shoulder there. No. Yeah, he just goes straight through the back of him and doesn't look to play the ball. Like, there, the linesman's done well there. Like, the linesman give it. I don't mind an assistant that helps out his referee. I hate assistants that just go with the referee's decision when they have a clear view of it. Like, but that one was a foul. Like, the ball's bouncing ahead of him and he almost runs past the ball and nudges into the Watford player. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me just quickly scroll this down a bit. I don't want to see that. Fuck off! There we go. I like this, Matt. Fuck off! Good tackle from Honeyman, but they still have it. And the left hand side up against Kramer. Almost goes for a throw-in. Watford player does well to keep it in. Yeah, this is going to be a really tough test. We are pushing them back though. Like, that's good. It's just, not only do we have to be good without the ball, we have to be good with the ball. And that's what I'm intrigued today. Like, we have to be good with the ball. We can't just be defensively resilient. Like, we've got to do something with the ball. Oh, that is a poor dummy from Brian. He left the ball. I think the pass to him wasn't the best, but I feel like he could have got there. But he left it for Janssen, and unfortunately, or fortunately, he was quick off his line, and Watford player was nearly in. We got to be better. I told you, we got to be better with the ball because now he's forced to kick it long, and then they've just got the ball back. Like, some of this stuff is League One quality at best. Some of the stuff we do, half of our squad, Honeyman, unfortunately Mitchell. Like, I like Mitchell. Like, through our academy, he is a Millwall boy. Supports the club, wants to be here, will do anything to play for us, and put his heart and soul in. But in terms of ability, maybe top end League One, but every Millwall fan will tell you, like, we want to be aiming for playoffs. We want playoffs. We should have been in there twice. COVID year and 2022, I think it was, when we lost to Blackburn on the final day after being 3-1 up at half time. We should have been in there then. Like, we don't think we're going to win it, but just finishing in the playoffs itself and having 2, maybe 3, if we're lucky, extra games, you know, that's what we want. Do we think we're going to win the playoffs if we ever get in them? Probably not. But I think Tanganga, other than Tanganga and Cooper, Kramer's playing out of position. He is not a right back. He had a decent spell when he first started there, but I think he's starting to get fanned out now because he's a bit of a liability. And then Joe Bryan himself is just a League One player now. Like, he's way past it. His level was Championship when he was in his prime playing for fucking Fulham and Bristol City. And now we've got him when he's no longer in his prime. He's past his prime, and yet he's still playing for us. Like, it is a shame. We did buy a couple 21, 22-year-olds that just are like on the fringes of the first team, but like will never start for us because we've got veteran players like Honeyman and Brian in the squad. Coburn, I cannot wait to see the back of. It's unfortunate. He's just been so injury prone, and I don't think he is. I don't think he's better than Ivanovic. We have Ivanovic. Coburn's alone. So ship him back. Do not bring him back. Keep Ivanovic and try and, I don't know, like, bring in a different striker to challenge Ivanovic. Find someone. Like, I saw Stockport I don't know if it was Iceland. I know they're in League One, but they're near the top of League One. Like, they're challenging for playoffs. They could be a Championship team come next season because they went out in January and went and bought someone out the back arse of Iceland. He's onside, I think. Ball comes in. Sissoko's header. No, I think the linesman's flag is now up because everyone stopped and the ball was still in play. So I'm guessing that he was offside, yeah. Linesman's flag's up. He was onside. He's miles onside. No idea what his flag's up for. He was miles onside. He had both Cooper and Brian playing him on. And maybe even Tanganga.
Who wants a fight?
Jesus Christ. Fuck me.
Ow, I just punched the fucking door.
These fucking morons. They just shut up.
I have a police button. Police brutality. Come on then, Putchies, let's have a go.
Josh, if you don't shut up, I'm going to shove it up your ass. Watford come forward again. It's just going to be the same shit the whole game. Watford come forward. Watford come forward. Watford come forward. They'll never build up through the middle. They'll always build up on the wings. I don't know if that's their game plan or if it's just because they're playing us. You know, I don't watch Watford week in and week out, but if they attack our fullbacks, that's where they're going to have success. And it's the same with every team that we play against. Even teams like Leeds, Burnley, earlier on in the season, when we played Sheffield United, every team that we've played against have built up on the wings. Plymouth was so dominant and battered us 5-1 because they built up on the wings, attacked our fullbacks, and we just couldn't handle it. Corner comes in, Jensen punches away, passed out to the left-hand side again to the corner taker. He's up against Honeyman. Goes back to... I can't see, it's too blurry for me to see players. I think that's Loser. That was Larucci. Pretty sure that's Chak Vatadze there. 24. Deli Bashir is all the way on the left. That's Chak Vatadze there. Managed to keep the ball well. Comes across. Ball switched out to the right hand side. Sissoko pulls it back across. One touch in the box. Flicked up again. Cooper will just head it away, but only as far as Deli Bashiru. Kobo manages to get the ball down the field, blocking their pass forward. But here they come again, in between the lines, through the middle. Shot from distance, completely drags. It's a poor shot. Like, it was Kayembe, yeah. Picked up the ball. It's a nice turn. He's got no one around him, running at the defence. And then it goes for a shot from about 25 yards. Just a little to the left of the 18-yard box. 20, 25 yards out and just dragged it like 3, 4, 5 yards wide.
Can you just chuck a knife at someone? Oh my god, you can. By the way, you're gonna...
Goal kick taken long. It's missed absolutely everyone and gone to, I think that was Pollock. Or it was either Pollock or Ngakia. That's our ball. Nice, headed off the back of, I think that was Sissoko. Sissoko's playing on the right hand side, I'm pretty sure.
You know the one with the bridge?
I think it was Mitchell's header. Or it was Brian's. Off the back of Sissoko, we got a throw in. Just looking at Tom Cleverley now. I can't hear anything. I don't even know why I'm wearing these. Like, there's no point. I wanted to just drown everyone else out, I guess. That was a poor header from Tanganga. Just goes straight to a Watford player. Loser loses the ball. Marku pokes it to Honeyman. Cuts inside now on the left-hand side. Plays it wide for a Marku. Up against the defender in Ngakia. And Ngakia puts a foot in. And Marku moves it away from him, but then just loses it a bit too far. And Ngakia just pokes it out for a throw. It's sloppy on the ball. It just is. Billy Mitchell with the body feint goes back to Cooper, to Tanganga. Now hopefully we can hold a bit of possession. No stupid passes. Do your risky passes in and around the penalty box, but Kramer swings across in. It's a terrible one. It doesn't even go into the box. It went to the edge. Shot from Mitchell. Oh, unlucky. It was a bit further than I expected it to be. Wait, did the keeper save it? No, Billy Mitchell's running back. Never mind. Yeah, Kramer's cross just didn't go in the box. It kind of curved and bounced along the 18-yard box. It was cleared away. Mitchell took a touch and then hit it. Yeah, he's just hit it wide. Good touch. He did get a bit of a nudge before he took the shot, but yeah, 2 or 3 yards wide. Not troubling the keeper. Keeper to dive for it, but I don't think he really fucking needed to. Goal kick taken by the defender, back to the keeper who just pumps it long. Headed forward by Brian. Denor can't touch it down. Good tackle from Denor. Tanganga has the ball. Goes wide to Kramer. Under pressure from, I think it was either Doumbia or Kayembe. So he's done well, to be fair. Kramer down the right hand side. Switch by Denor. Out to a Marku. Way too high for him. It's come at him like here. So he's had to kind of like get his chest up. And when you get your chest up, it's literally bouncing off it and going over your head. So that was out. That's poor from Watford there. Don't know what the fuck they were doing there. Gakia just, I think it was a Banqua. They've swapped Deli Bashiru to DM. No, they haven't. Sissoko's just playing there. Sissoko's playing right DM. Yeah, they've had 77% possession. Brian's ball is just completely blocked by the Watford player. Kayembe can take it away. Switches the pass to Larucci, who can come forward. Brings it to Chakvatadze. Up against Kramer. Cuts inside. Looks to a shot. It's dragged and Jensen completely fucking spills it before it's smashed away by either Cooper or Brian. I couldn't see. But holy hell, man. What is he doing? Like, it's a shot that's dragged. It's literally, it's a P-roller along the floor. It's got a bit of pace behind it, but you'd expect any goalkeeper at any level in the professional game to at least hold that. Like, that's not even a difficult shot to hold, and Watford play a ball down the right hand side, but it's overhit and out for a goal kick. Let me watch this again. Chakvatadze cuts in. There we go. 20 yards out. Yeah, it's a P-roller, and he just fucking... He doesn't... He tries to, like, bring it in like that, but he kind of just parries the ball. And Brian smashes it clear, luckily. Thank fuck. That is fucking terrible. And Marco has the ball now just inside Watford's half on the left-hand side by the touchline. Tanganga, to Cooper. Just need to get a foothold in the game. Get some possession, kill their momentum a bit, because they're pushing. Maybe a couple wrong decisions, especially with Kayembe and Chakvatadze shots. Just, like, that's poor. Kramer tries to ball up the line to Honeyman and it goes out for a throw-in. But a couple wrong decisions, shooting when they could have been looking for passes.
Bomb training.
But they still look comfortable. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, and my stream froze.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've got some audio. Coburn committed not a foul. Honeyman tackles it out of play. For a throw in again. Just in front of our dugout.
Stop it!
Oh, it's given the throw in our way. I thought that spun off Tanganga's leg. Oh well. We'll take it. But it's nice to have some fucking audio for once. It's pretty quiet. Cooper taking too long on the ball again. Had a free clearance to just pump it forward, but yeah, take 2 or 3 seconds too long, and it got closed down. Just Coburn with the flick on, but as you know, he's our striker. There's no one ahead of him. What a surprise! Who would have thought? This is why Coburn, I don't think, and Ngakia. It's past Amaku. Goes back to Deli Bashiru. Inside for Loser. Switches the play nicely. Chakvatadze up against Kramer. Puts the ball across. Oh, it's over everyone. It's a nice cross, as someone said at the back post. But I think it was Deli Bashiru that was that side. Kind of went a little too far inside. If he hung out and stood on the edge of the 6-yard box, that's 1-0 Watford there. Yeah, Deli Bashiru just comes inside of the 6-yard rather than staying on the edge. If he's on the edge there, that's 1-0 Watford. That's a really good cross. Yeah, this timer's the timer that I set is like 8 seconds behind. Coburn tries to play it up the line. Watford player blocks it. It can't keep it in play. That's unlucky. He tried to keep it in play, giving it a little nudge inside, but he kind of just like got his studs on the wrong end of the ball and ended up pinching it off the pitch even more so. Throw and taken, looking for Denor. It's a bouncing ball towards their goal line. And he's just kicked it off the pitch. No, he kicked it off the defender. You get a corner. First corner of the game. Well, not first corner of the game. Our first corner of the game. I bet we do fuck all with it, though. Just knocked my mic over. Too many screws for this shit. Corner comes in to the back post. As always, Kobo heads it off of one of our players. Kundal plays it along to Denor. Back to Kundal. Kundal, you need to swing this in, mate. He does. Towards the back post. Tanganga goes up. Watford player heads it away. Honeyman manages to win it back nicely, though. Goes back to... Who's that? I actually can't see. I think that's Billy Mitchell. Puts the corner in. Puts the cross in. And Billy Mitchell wins us another corner. This looks better. This is better. Honeyman did well there. I'm going to slag him off. I think he's past it at this level. But I'll slag a player off. But I will also praise them when they do well. Honeyman did really fucking well there. Oh, he's the one taking the corner. Oh, my coffee's gone cold and I completely forgot about it.
You have to actually put this over.
I'm upset. Corner in, back post. Header on target, straight at the goalkeeper. It was a bit high, so he had to jump up and back a bit. But he literally just did that with it to make sure it didn't go over the line, even though he was stood on the line. Like, corner comes in. Cooper's got to head it across rather than heading it towards goal. Oh my god, we're in! We're in! That's a poor pass from Honeyman. Fuck off, Honeyman! They played the goal kick short. And he's passed it across the box, and Honeyman gets there and nicks it. He'd done really fucking well to get there. And then 3 players in the box, and then tries to pass it back to Coburn, I think it was. And then just the pass to Coburn, it's just like a little... He needed to hit it harder. No idea why he hit it so soft. But by the time that he actually got to Coburn's shot got blocked. Again, this is the story with Honeyman. He does so well. He does the hard shit so well, but the basics so bad. It's a basic 2-yard pass that he just p-rolls it. He's got to do better. He has to do better. We should be 1-0 up. And now Watford down our left-hand side, just inside the box, goes outside the box. Goes back to, I think that is Larucci, inside to... And Denor's won the ball back. I don't know who that was, I think it was Kayembe. Denor goes forward for Coburn, that should be a foul. Maybe not. Ball's headed back to the goalkeeper who's outside his box with Amaku running and chasing. Watford managed to comfortably get it away from them. Yeah, Watford are looking too comfortable in defence when we're pressing them, but we're pressing them pretty well. Chakvatad's on the left-hand side up against Kramer, and now Honeyman goes back to Larucci. Now Chakvatad's just a couple of step overs. It's tackled. 2 on Watford player who places it. Oh my god, he's missed. Imran loses. I was about to say places it in the bottom corner. I thought that was in. I thought he'd scored. Sakvatadze with a couple step overs, goes past Kramer. Honeyman tackles it. It goes to Kayembe, who touches it back to Loser on his weak on right foot. I'm pretty sure he's left footed.
Oh my god.
And he tries to wrap it into the far corner. And he puts it literally an inch wide, if that, not even that. That is very close. Oh, it was Sissoko, not Kayembe. It was Sissoko that touched it back. Good header from Cooper. Finds Honeyman, who is fouled. Free kick, 2 yards from the centre circle to the left. About 5 yards inside their half. 2 yards from the centre circle to the left-hand side. Nah, maybe 3 or 4.
Oh my god.
So Joe Bryan to take it. It's going to pump it long towards the right corner of the box for them to head it back across. It's a chipped ball. 3 Watford players around Cooper. And obviously Cooper loses the header because he's up against 3 Watford players. But, you know, the 2 Millwall players that were with those 3 Watford players, along with Cooper, had moved and run round the back expecting Cooper to win the header against 3 Watford players. 2 of them being some of their biggest players in Pollock and Abankwah. Oh, Joe Bryan smashes it up the line, looking for Coburn, but defender does well before hooking out a play for a throw. I think it was Abankwah. Yeah. Abankwah just controlled the ball rather than hitting it up the field, kind of sliced it out of play. O'Brien with the throw in. Looking for options. There's just players walking, no one really moving. Denor comes short, so does Billy Mitchell, and Joe Bryan goes back to Cooper. Because no one's moving. They're just walking, they're doing like little body feints and stuff, but they've still got a Watford player an inch behind them, almost touching them, sensually. Mitchell goes wide to Tanganga. Inside to Denor. Pumps it over the top, looking for Amaku. Amaku will get there, you know. He does, but he tries to. He's in the corner and he tries to hit it back over his head, but it's one that kind of goes that way instead. So he went over the Watford player's head, but he wanted it back over his own head. Yeah, they're replaying the chance now. Honeyman wins the ball, takes a touch, doesn't shoot, and then just drags his pass. He drags his pass? Bro, backheel it if you have to, but he drags the pass completely when he doesn't need to. It's just too long, and the pass out of play. From Tanganga. I think that was a little bit on Kramer as well. I think he kind of left it go across his body to try and run onto it and then move down the right hand side. But the pass was way too heavy for that, at least. I think he still could have controlled it.
That's the ending.
Good tackle. Ball inside. Kundal. Now we can counter here. Now we can move it quick. Amaku needs to run on behind the defender. There we go. Amaku's made the run. He made the run and then held it. Amaku goes for the shot. Deflected. Straight into keeper's arms. I just saw the ball loop up in the air and you wonder where it's going to go. It's out of camera shot, but you can see the goalkeeper's just stood 4 yards away from his goal line waiting for the ball there. And now Watford can counter. Sakvatadze puts the ball across. Good save, Jensen. That is poor from him. Who was that? Yeah, Doumbia. That is poor from Doumbia. He had the ball across, and rather than hit it, Jensen's come out and then missed it. And then rather than go with his left and try and hit it, There's like 1 or 2 players on the line, but the goalkeeper's on the floor. Like, you've just got to shoot. Just hit it. Hit it a little bit high. Ball down the left-hand side. Larousse puts the ball in. Sissoko pulls it across. And again. And it's wide. I think it's a corner. It's a lovely ball from Larousse. Back post. Sissoko does well to pull it back across. It's deflected again. And then I think the shot comes in and it's blocked by Brian. Ball comes in. It hits a Watford player. It hits Doumbia. And then, yeah, Sissoko has a left-footed shot from the right-hand side. Basically on the 6-yard box. Blocked by Brian. And now Watford have a corner. Cooper misses the ball, and Pollock has a free header at the back post. That is poor defending. Again, it always is. It's always with us. It's always poor defending. It's poor. It's so fucking bad. It's so bad. The ball just goes over Cooper's head. It misses him by this much. And no one fucking... It's like we expect Cooper to do everything every corner. Corner comes in, just misses his head. No one's with him. It's a free header. Who is it? No one's tracked him. There's a melee of bodies in the middle. And he just runs round the back of them to the back post and has a free header. It was Coburn, not Cooper. Coburn misses the header. No one's tracked Pollock, who has a free header. Pollock, a centre-back, is left unmarked from a corner. How stupid can you fucking be? How dumb? Like, you mark your defenders and your forwards. Always. You always. You can leave a couple of fullbacks, maybe a couple of midfielders. You can kind of leave them, like zonal mark those. But you man mark the striker and the 2 centre-backs. They're tallest players that can actually do something from fucking headers. You man mark them. Always. You prevent the goal before the chance happens. Shot from Watford straight at Jensen. I think that was Ngakia on his weaker left foot. Took it inside. Yeah, just brings it down. Goes past Brian inside. And then hits it. It's a rolling shot. Rolling along the floor. Straight at Jensen. It's a comfortable one. Ball back to Jensen. He's going to take a touch. Goes to Cooper, sorry. Who then lumps it forward. Looking for Coburn, who heads it down for Honeyman. Honeyman loses out to Loser because Honeyman is too slow and Losers were more sharp. Unfortunately, couldn't keep it in place, so we have a throw-in. Commentators just said that we've only won 3 points. 3 points this season from losing positions. And none of them are wins, by the way. Can't see what's going on. Here we go. Ball comes across. Sissoko with the touch. Just completely bodies Amaku, who's trying to run and take the ball from behind him. Kayembe goes wide to Ngakia. Rolls Amaku. Deli Bashiru. And Watford go back to their goalkeeper, but Tanganga, like, under pressure from Doumbia, fired it towards our goalkeeper. It was a pretty hard pass, who then just gave the ball away, tries to kick it forward, and then it did, what's it called? And then the camera took 3 or 4 seconds to pan to the ball. Watford player shot from distance, and it's like 6, 8, 9 yards wide. Yeah, just comes inside, lays it off to Deli Bashiru. Just no one closing him down. Hey, it's just completely sliced it wide, well wide. But no one closed him down. No one thought to close him down. Thought, go on, then this it, son. And my stream's frozen again. Anyway, number 19 has the ball. No, was it? It was 39. I think it was Kayembe. It's so hard to see. It's so blurry. Yep, Watford are really up for this now. Ball comes in, and Marco's touched it into the box to a Watford player. My stream's frozen again. They have it on the edge of the box. Goes wide to Ngakia. Blocked by Marco. Ngakia tries to play it inside, and Kundal with the interception plays it to Marco. Lovely footwork. Just run! Just run! Does well. Brings it into their half and then runs it into their half. Then stops and goes back, and we can comfortably have the ball back. Wide to Kramer, goes inside for the Noor. Flicks it past the Watford player, but straight out of play for a throw-in. Yeah, Kundal played it here. It was a lovely footwork from Marco. Manages to stay on his feet. Running against Ngakia and then just stops it and then goes back. Good play from Marco. Dragging us up the pitch. Watford with the throw. Long throw up the line. Looking for, I think that's Doumbia. We get the ball and then pumps it over the top looking for Coburn, who's not on the last defender. Not only is he not on the last defender, but as it goes just over the last defender's heads, he is nowhere near the ball and it goes straight to their goalkeeper. And the stream is frozen again. I am going to fucking kill someone. Okay. Watford come forward. Again, Sissoko down the right hand side. Gives it to Kayembe. This one's a little bit more clearer. And it's frozen again. Yay! I love when I can watch the football. So happy. I thought I just wasn't able to hear it again. And then it just doesn't lag, you know? Unfortunately, it probably is going to lag. I'm on my mobile data, like. Oh my god. Larousse did well to get... Got past two of our players, got into our box. The touch inside the box was a little bit heavy. And we managed to smash it clear. And it's back with Watford's goalkeeper now. So poor clearance from Brian there. Watford player steps on the ball, falls over. Kundal tries to hold up possession, but lets the ball go past him and kicks it out of play for a throw-in. Watford's throw-in. Look at all the green on their fucking team sheet there. Look at all the green, and we're just fully orange. Kayembe shot from distance, spuns out... spuns? I've turned Scottish. Spuns out of play. Spins out of play for a goal kick at about 5 yards from the corner flag. It was about 10, 15 yards away from goal. Like, the ball ended up 10, 15 yards away from their goal. From our goal. We are, honestly... I want to see Aziz Farleyman, Bangura Williams for Kundal, uh, 88 Scott. Is it the right back or right? Is it the right back version with Relentless Plus? What version? Is it? It is the Winter Wildcard version, but is it the one with Relentless Plus? Also, is it the centre back? Oh, the left back one. Is it the centre back Mascherano or the CDM one? Centre back. Is that the one with Slide Tackle Plus? Yeah, I think you go Mascherano regardless, to be honest, just for the fodder. I don't know what your team looks like. Yeah, I don't know what your team looks like, so I'd go with oh my god, he's kept it in. He didn't keep it in. I thought he kept it in and then got brought down. I thought that was going to be a pen, but no. Yeah, definitely take Mascherano for... If any of them boost your team, then I'd say go with the one that boosts your team. If none of them boost your team, then just take Mascherano for the fodder. None of them are inherently good. Like, I'm pretty sure Alex Scott's like 30k, 35k, but the right back one's a bit more expensive.
Can you hear me? Oh, thank God for that. Bro, I haven't been able to speak this entire time. I've been trying to talk.
Bloody hell.
I was about to say, why am I doing this?
Nothing's working now.
Loose you down earlier.
Kevin Nisbet scored for Aberdeen. Of course he has. Nothing on my Chrome is working at all now. Oh, you got foot birthday, Ledley King. Yeah, definitely take Mascherano for the fodder. Yeah, my Google Chrome's just not working like at all. Like, it's just not. Why is this happening, bro? Fuck off. I don't understand. Let me just X off it and come back on.
He just killed me.
Best centre back I've used. What, Ledley King?
That was Cartel.
Because I tell you now, I have Ledley King, I have him in my team, and I'm telling you now, he's not better than my Evo Tanganga. My Tanganga's 89 with intercept and anticipate plus. The only defensive playstyle he doesn't have is jockey. But honestly, that Tanganga is so fucking good. Like, Ruben Diaz is the only player, is the only centre back. Ruben Diaz or either the team of the year centre backs are the only defenders that will bench Tanganga. Well, I can't see what's going on. Nothing's working. I don't know why. FotMob's just loaded though. But this ain't working. I don't know. Sky Sports ain't working. It's just, I don't know what's going on. I can't exactly do anything to, I can't reset my connection or anything because then the stream will go. Click on YouTube, load straight away. But then I try and load Sky Sports. Nothing. Just takes really long.
Oh, I need a new one. Oh, that work.
Everything's working except Sky Sports. I've never had this happen before.
Oh, you can't put a sniper scope on it. Oh.
Oh, Jaffin Tankanga's caught offside, apparently. I can't see how many minutes are added on.
Oh, we died. Yeah, that was fine.
FotMob is currently reporting 45 minutes and 22 seconds.